Two guys were working at the airport when a foreigner walked up to them. He asked them in Spanish where the luggage pickup was. Neither could understand him, so they raised their hands and shook their heads to show that they didn't understand. He asked again in German. Again, the two workers did not understand him. He tried in Polish and then again in French, but both times the employees couldn't understand him. He walked away trying to find someone else who could help him. One guy turned to the other guy and said, "You know, maybe we should learn a second language." "Why would you want to do that?" replied the other guy. "It would help out in situations like the one we just had." "What good would knowing a second language be? That guy knew 4, and it didn't help him any. Dave and Jim were a couple of drinking buddies who worked as aircraft mechanics in Melbourne, Australia. One day, the airport was fogged in and they were stuck in the hangar with nothing to do. Dave said, "Man, I wish we had something to drink." Jim says, "Me too. You know, I've heard you can drink jet fuel and get a buzz. You want to try it?" So they pour themselves a couple of glasses of high-octane booze and get completely smashed. The next morning, Dave wakes up and is surprised at how good he feels. In fact, he feels great, no hangover, no bad side effects, nothing. Then the phone rings. It's Jim. Jim says, "Hey, how do you feel this morning?" Dave says, "I feel great. How about you?" Jim says, "I feel great too. You don't have a hangover?" Dave says, "No, that jet fuel is great stuff. No hangover, nothing. We ought to do this more often." "Yeah, well, there's just one thing." "What's that?" "Have you farted yet?" "No." "Well, don't, 'cause I'm in New Zealand."